Nice. Happy birthday to whoever just said happy birthday. And happy Monday, I guess. November 3rd, 2025. People are chiming in already. Welcome. Um, yeah, exciting. Exciting day. Today is Cross Country Appreciation Day. At least at my school, we're having a big hula celebration. Tonight especially, there's a big dinner for all the cross-country kids and parents, of course. All the family is invited, so it's going to be almost a formal affair just to congratulate all the kids and what awesome things they've done and such. So, yeah, pretty exciting. Yeah, so and it's a potluck, right? We're not having it catered or anything. Everybody is bringing something. So my assignment was to bring rice. We're having like a taco bar, and I am bringing an absurd amount of rice. I usually make like 2 cups, 3 cups for the 6 of us. No, I'm making like 6 cups of rice, which will be just an absurd amount. I could fill a whole crock pot with it. XC is cross country, Callie, to answer that question. Yeah, tons of, each person is going to bring something absurd, like 8 pounds of ground beef or turkey or chicken or whatever to make tacos. And I was in charge of, making rice, and it's something to the I don't know how heavy it's going to be, but it's something I can fill an entire full crock pot of all of this rice. It's going to be insane. All right. Well, in connections today, I see all sorts of things. I see big words and some retro things. Maybe I'm off on that, but just off the cuff, I see some things here. I see sea monkey, jigsaw puzzle, balloon animal, clown nose, whoopee cushion, maraschino cherry, funky chicken, Lego set, fire engine, jumbo shrimp. Oh, I could go for some jumbo shrimp right now. Pickup sticks, bouncy castle, water wings, light bright, stop sign, and dark horse. Wow, these are all over the place. A lot of like older retro things, like the funky chicken, balloon animal, clown nose. Those kind of go together. Sea monkey, light bright, whoopee cushion. What's another old thing? Oh, pickup sticks. No, and they're not even close. Okay. Funky chicken, sea monkey, jumbo shrimp, dark horse. These have names of animals in them. Okay. Purple first. There you go. I used to love, as a kid, any kind of drink with a maraschino cherry. My mom would do a bowling league once a week, and I would go with her, and just if there was an open lane, I'd buy a lane and play as long as they played. And I would always get a drink from the bar, right? Oh, I felt all special ordering a drink from the bar, and they would get, it's just a Dr. Pepper or something. It's hardly anything. But I would always ask for a maraschino cherry on top. And, oh my gosh, it's funny. Pickup sticks, stop sign. I mean, these are red. Ooh, fire engine red. Oh my gosh, wait, I might be onto something there. A clown nose is red. Are they just red things? Oh my gosh, they're just red things. Guys. Maraschino cherry. I can actually tie the stem of a maraschino cherry with my tongue. Take with that information what you will. How about just like whoopee cushion, jigsaw puzzle. Oh, wait. Light bright, pickup sticks, Lego set. They have like a lot of pieces. Things with a lot of pieces. I always love it when I get it. And then it's like, yep, that's exactly, like I say it in the same way that the clue was. I love it. Those categories. Water wings, whoopee cushion, balloon animals, and bouncy... Are these just inflatable things? These are inflatable. Things filled with air. There you go. Awesome. Well, look at that. We got purple first. Isn't that an achievement? I swear purple first is one of them. I was thinking it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, SG, you're back. You lost on this one? Ah, dang. Isn't it terrible? All those ones that, you think you got it, and it turns out that you didn't quite get it. When it showed... Hold on. Don't go to that. Go to this. I think I got the first thing. What did I say? Sea monkey? What did I say? Just, it was like retro things. Sea monkeys, light bright. Whoopee cushion. I don't know. Yeah, purple first is an achievement. Yeah, we just barely dove right into that. Ending with animals. A dark horse, funky chicken, jumbo shrimp, sea monkey. SG, what I tend to do, ask these guys that have been on for a while, what I end up doing usually is I will get blue and green, green and then blue, or blue then green, and then the one that should be the easiest one and the one that should be the trickiest one for last. And I'm like, shouldn't this be obvious, right? It's like the most straightforward one, and somehow I end up getting that one left for last. I don't know, but luckily I got purple today. That's pretty cool. I know, so funny. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I saw that. There's a badge. Let's see, purple first. I got 29 purple firsts and a couple of perfect puzzles already. What's this one? Oh, if I get 150 perfect puzzles. So cool. I'm only 4 away. That's fun. That might happen by the end of the week. Who knows? Things that are just simply red. A clown nose, a fire engine, maraschino cherry, stop sign. Things with a lot of pieces to them. Jigsaw puzzle, Lego set, light bright. Oh, I have a light bright. My kids love it. It's just retro tech, Pickup sticks. And then things filled with air. Balloon animal, bouncy castle, water wings, and whoopee cushion. Those are all inflatable things. Sweet. Yesterday we got done so quickly, I ended up doing a bunch of years past puzzles. I think it'd be kind of fun sometime, maybe just if I have some time to kill and I need to I don't know, just entertain you or something, I will do a live stream of literally just doing puzzle after puzzle after puzzle, like Wordle Unlimited. I'll just do a Wordle one after the other. Or if I went back in time and I do all of the New York Times puzzles just for an entire year, well, maybe a whole year is a little much, but if I did a whole a series of puzzles one after the other, for hours, like a marathon, that'd be crazy. On the blank, using Tinder or Bumble. On the app, on the, I don't know. Color of the second hardest connections category. Oh, we were just playing that. Blue. Prepare as a Thanksgiving turkey. This is maybe to roast the turkey. Have to have. Maybe need. Camper's construction. You build a tent. Kimmel's channel. Oh no, we goofed one of these up. Because this one is NBC. I know that one because Kimmel made headlines, right? Getting canceled and then put back on again. Jimmy Kimmel. Audience member who's in on the magic trick. Oh, he's a plant. Yeah, I know that one. Oh, is it ABC? Is it just simply on the apps? Hold on. Apps. Maybe it's apps. Many a baby food is a puree. Typical number of objects that humans can hold in working memory. Hence phone numbers. Yeah, it was 7 plus the area code, 10. Summer hours. Oh, Eastern Daylight Time. Eastern Daylight Time. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, thanks for dropping me a couple of hints. No, it's not on NBC. Well, nobody's perfect, right? BC stands for Broadcasting Company, American Broadcasting Company, and then NBC is National Broadcasting Company. Something like that. On the apps. If you're using Tinder or Bumble, you're on the apps. I've never used that phrase. Color of the second hardest connections category, that is blue. Prepare as a Thanksgiving turkey. You'll carve the turkey. Have to have, need. Campers construction tent. Jimmy Kimmel's on ABC. Not NBC, ABC. Audience member who's in on the magic trick. They're a plant. I need a volunteer from the audience. How about you in the front row? And of course, they're in on the gag. Many a baby food, a puree. Typical number of objects that humans can hold in working memory, hence phone numbers 7. Okay, but include area codes and it's 10, so include my working memory and you say like 2 numbers and I can't remember them. I'm so bad at numbers. I think it's actually a condition. Like a dysgraphia kind of thing. You don't know about one across. Yeah, I'm you know what? If it's Tinder and Bumble, I have been happily married for almost 18 years now. I'm not on the apps. I'm not. Summer hours in NYC, EDT, Eastern Daylight. No, wait, Eastern Daytime? Summer hours. Help me out on that one. Daylight, is it Eastern Daylight Time? Because there's like Pacific Time, but do we call it like Pacific Daylight Time? Or like, what's the other? Mountain Daylight. And then Central. Don't they just say C for Central? I don't know. I don't make up the rules. Speaking of not making up the rules, let's see how we bumble the pips. All right, zeros, a bunch that are equal. That looks like the 2s possibly. So we've got 2s. 2, nope. Just trying to fit the square peg in the round hole there. 2s and 2s. Well, we bumbled it a tiny bit. We could have gotten a cheaper time there, less time. Yeah, isn't it? Oh, that's what it is. ST, right? Eastern Standard Time, right? Standard Time and Daylight Time. Holy smokes! Aronhitz, the man himself. Welcome. Let's see. Bunch that equal 5. Couple that equal 10. And some that equal 5. So if a lot equal 5 together, I bet you we're going to have to do some low numbers. Maybe like 1 and 4, 4 and 1 or something. You know, if it was like 5. Maybe not. But there's not a 2. There is a 4. There's not a 2, so it can't... Neither of these can be 3s. It's not a 6. It's not a 6. I think we need to do the bottom one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not any 2s. So it really could be... like 3, 4. No, we need a 2, and there are no 2s. But there's only one 4, so that can't be 1 and... What? Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, you need to not do that. There we go. Okay, get this thing bouncing around. Oh, I had a little app that was bouncing in the dock. I had to kill it with fire. Okay, so there's not 5 1s unless we do this, and that doesn't make sense. My square brain is on full display today. Rudolfo Kirchen. Okay, I'll look him up. There's gotta be. I'm fitting this square peg in the round hole today. All right, lay it on me, Ranha. What do we start with? What'll crack this wide open? 3 plus 3 plus 4 does equal 10. Yeah, you're right. Maybe like something like that. But we need the 1. 1 is such a valuable number here. Okay, 6 and 4. That makes 10. Four. Hey, there we go. 7 minutes. Jeez. All right, well, thank you for the hint. That did crack it wide open. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was definitely trying to fit the square peg in the round hole today. Ones all the way across. 1, 1, 1, 1. There wasn't a 2, so we couldn't do like 2 and 0 or something to make up 2 of these. It had to be ones all the way across. Just what order did they go in? Yeah, that was not intuitive. At least not for me. Yeah. SG, go to around his channel. He does this. He does it. He's smarter than I am too. I'm not a numbers guy for sure. In no way, shape, or form can I do numbers well. Okay, so that's a 1. There's plenty of ones. Less than 3, less than 2, less than 1. Jeez, everything is contingent today. Greater than 16, so 4, 4, no. 6s, that would be 18, so it could be 6s. Something less than, something greater than. Maybe try greater than. Wait, less than. Hold up. 2 that are equal. Less than 2. Then this can't be a 1. This could be a 3, I suppose. So less than. Oh boy. Okay, less than 1, that's got to be 0. So if this is facing upright, it's got to be either the 0 and 1 or 0 and 3. There is a 0 and 3, but that would mean this has to go across to make 3 and 6. Could be 3 and 6. What if we did that? And then this, and then less than 3, so 2 or 1. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 that are not equal to each other. This could be our 3. So 3, 4, 5. It's got to be greater than 16. Could be. Shoot. Well, this one's got to be maybe here. Then this one doesn't work. Oh, wait. This works here. All these that aren't equal to each other. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm real close. Dang. So this has got to be less than 1, which has to be the 0. What if it was this? Less than 2, that's 1. 5 and something. See, that's got to be a 6. That doesn't work. See, nothing else works there. It's got to be less than... This one's got to be less than 2, but then all of these equals greater than 16? Ain't no way. Nothing else does that. Because if I do 5 and 5 and then a 6, that's not greater than 16. That's equal to 16. So I'm thinking maybe this one is not correct. And 1 could go there. No. Maybe that's here. Six. Is there a 1 and 3? No, there's not. There's a 0 and 3. Hold up. But there's already a 2 there. One, two, three, four, 5, 0. Hot dog. I get around. I was late to the party of YouTubers who play these games, so I try to make myself visible whenever I can and make some connections. Connections. Oh, I just barely joined in too. I mean, I feel like the newbie, honestly. I've only been doing this for, what, not even a year. I think I started in February. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. Man, square peg, round hole today. The medium puzzle, just about the same time as the hard puzzle. Today was extra medium. Extra medium. We got 5 all the way across. 3, 3, 4. Thanks for that hint. I needed it apparently. 3, 3, 4 to make 10. And all kinds of 5s. 5 and 0, 5 and 0. At least easy was all right. God. Seniority, just like in high school. All right, well, I don't feel so bad then if it takes you guys all that time too. You know, I tend to be kind of deaf to seniority. I just sort of blaze my own trail. So if you guys are mad that I'm doing what I'm doing, that's fine. I just do my own thing. All right, Wordle, what you got? Still playing hard mode. Honestly, Callie, Oranha, thank you for the encouragement. About what, 2 months ago, 1 month ago. I needed the encouragement, and I finally hit hard mode, and I very rarely need to turn it off, to find a non-intersecting word or something. I can't figure out what it was, what the orientation is. Otherwise, it's been on, and honestly, I've gotten more in 3 rather than 4, sometimes in 2 rather than 3 or 4, because it's in hard mode. So I appreciate the boost. Just a couple days ago, I had a killer opening move, and it helped me get it in 2. And then, was that yesterday or the day before, I had a really great second move. It was like chase or something. I forget. I think it was chase. And it gave me like all the letters to get it in 3. And then yesterday it was awesome. I got it in 3. It was, what did I guess? It was almost the same ratio, but I guessed like, I forget what the word was. Anyway, I ended up like guessing it spot on in 2 because, yeah, you totally can get it in 3. Looking at my keyboard, thinking of what's here. Ooh, I don't know why that word just popped into my head. No help at all. Well, poo. Paste. Come on, give me some help. It could be like an EA, if I can spell EA something. Or it could go blank blank EA. Like Steam. Is that how you spell Gleam? Okay, well. Now we know. So it could start with an E, I guess. E blank A. I really feel like I'm onto something with that blank EA as the second and third. Neato. Why is that? Okay, there's an O too. All right. We got 2 guesses. Shoot. All we have is vowels. Oh, I don't like this at all. Maybe it starts with an O. Crap. Okay, let's... Oh, shoot. Let's run through what we have. We got... A could go here. Or A could go at the end. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't like that. E could go at the beginning. Oh, my gosh. E could go at the beginning or end, too. Oh. Okay, so we're looking at maybe E something. A, we'll do A, whatever. E blank O E. Okay, or it could go E something something. Like amoeba. We already used the M though. Crap. I was going to say abode. I don't have enough guesses to see. I've already guessed the D. I can't do a D. I did see my chat move out of the corner of my eye, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't look at the chat during the Wordle. Even if I lose it. It's just a personal thing. Ooh, wait. Duh. How about that? Awoke. Haven't guessed a W. Haven't guessed a K. A could go there. E could go there. O could go there. I'm being so careful about what I'm allowed to guess. Yes. Oh my gosh. On the 5th. Ebola. I could have guessed Ebola. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knocked out a ton of consonants. That's a problem. Virus. Well, virus is a tricky one to start with too, because like V isn't a super common starting letter, or just letter in general. So I don't know how advantageous it would be to start with the word. I love that Ebola could have been that. Crash, among, afoot, abode, awoke. Yeah, afoot. You would think it would, but it's tricky guessing a double letter like that. Yeah. Ebola. Could I really have fit Ebola? E-B-O-L-A. Oh my gosh, had I not done the L, I really could have fit Ebola. Or the B. No, I never guessed a B. But the L, that's so funny. I started with virus. You do risky double vowels on the third tries. I mean, if you have to, you have to, right? It is what it is. Virus, paste, gleam, neato. And I'm still on freaking yellows. I'm like, come on, I need more. I need letters. I need greens, please. And then I just brute forced awoke. Yeah. That's how you got motel. Yeah. It wouldn't take Ebola. Oh, because maybe it's a proper name. Ebola. That was all the talk a couple years ago. Many moons ago. Wee. I see little. Wee, all the way home. This little piggy, right? this little guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're grown men. We're playing games. This little piggy. This little piggy went to market. Oh my gosh. 1 out of 8. And we got the Spangram first. Oh, this looks like roast beef. Roast beef. What? Roast. Oh, individual words. Fine. I'll do individual words. Roast beef. This little piggy had none. This little piggy went to market. Went. Stayed. Home. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Yeah, great solve rate, right? 22 Spangram first. We got the Spangram first today. 99 without hints. Sometimes we need it. You just need it. Hope we get a perfect run. Thank you. When the piggy goes to the market, they're not there to shop. Oh no. Oh no. I never thought of it that way. Oh, when the piggy goes to market, he makes the bacon, except he is the bacon. Oh my gosh. I never thought of it that way. Awfully weird too that the pig has roast beef. It's like, doesn't the pig like know the cow? He's just gonna sit there and eat roast beef right in front of the cow. He's not going to the market. He's not there to shop. Oh no. Oh boy. All right, letterbox today. We're looking at solving in 5 today. We solved in like 1 under par yesterday. Last couple times it's been just getting in whatever number they said. But today we may just get it in 5. We'll see. I've got D, L, I, M, A, and U. On the bottom we got T, N, and R. F, O, and B. Okay. Oh man, there's no E. There's a T. R. Ah, there's no E. Oh my gosh, I have a killer word. Miniature. How come I can't spell miniature? Miniaturized. See, all of these words have E's on the end. That's a great word. Callie, where'd you come up with that? Tabulation? T-A-U-R. Oh, man, if A and U weren't on the same side, we could play Minotaur. Minotaur. T-I-O-N. Killer word. Tabulation. B-O. See, B and O are on the same side. You can't play bold. Yeah, you're always trying to bounce across the box. You can't play 2 on the same side, one after the other. Nimrod. Why does it take that? Nimrod. Nimrod is actually a book, or not a book, but like a name in the Bible. It's a biblical name, Nimrod. There. And Nimrod was daft. There we go. Classic insult. Nimrod. I love calling... It's such an antiquated word, too. Nimrod. Tabulation. Great opening move. Callie, great thinking. Tabulation. Nimrod. And then daft. Yesterday they did favorited and dewlap. Dewlap. I've heard that word before. Hold on, let me look that one up real quick. Dewlap. I've heard that word before. A fold of loose skin hanging from the neck or throat of an animal, especially that is present in many cattle. Oh, it's like that's your dewlap. Interesting. Like a frog or a lizard or something that, like, you know, it spreads out right there. Interesting. Can you do that to your dewlap? It's funny. Favorited. Yeah, tabulation. The N led to Nimrod. D for daft. All right. Well, we're going to recap all our answers. If you like what you see so far, give this video a like. Consider subscribing. We're going to recap our answers because we're doing the connections. We did the mini crossword. We did pips with varying degrees of success. The Wordle, the Strands, and then we polished it off with letterbox. So let's look at the connections. We got purple first today. That's pretty exciting. Ending with animals, dark horse, funky chicken, jumbo shrimp, and sea monkey. Yellow category was things that are red. Clown nose, fire engine, maraschino cherries. On like a Shirley Temple or something with a maraschino cherry on top. Just adds a little something something. Or a ice cream sundae that's got a maraschino cherry on top. It just feels a little funner, you know, with the little sugared cherry. That's all it is, right? It's in a cherry brine, a sugar brine, and a stop sign. Things with a lot of pieces. Jigsaw puzzle. Lego set. Light bright pickup sticks. You know, we were cleaning up the house a little while ago, and I found a couple of pickup sticks and light bright. Those little pegs, you know, little pegs. We actually still use the light bright, so I was able to put those back. But the pickup sticks, I was like, I haven't seen these in years. Are maraschino cherries expensive? No. You can get a jar of maraschino cherries. You can even get, like, at the restaurant supply store, you can get those huge jars, like a whole gallon of maraschino cherries for a decent price. They don't cost that much. It would make your wish it was summer drinks more festive, I guess, more realistic. And then the green category, things filled with air. Balloon animal, bouncy castle, water wings, and whoopee cushions. All inflatable. All right. On the apps. I've never once in my life used that phrase, on the apps. Color of the second hardest connections category, blue. Prepare as Thanksgiving turkey, to carve. Have to have, need. Camper's construction, tent. Jimmy Kimmel's channel, ABC. He was pulled off the air for, I don't know. I don't remember why he was pulled off the air. I just remember he was pulled off the air. And then he made a resurgence after lots of people complained. It's free speech, right? That kind of thing. Audience member who's in on the magic trick is a plant. Many a baby food, a puree. You ever had baby food? Like applesauce, baby applesauce just tastes like baby applesauce. You know, it tastes like applesauce. But like pureed meat, ugh. Try like a, you know, pureed turkey or pureed chicken or something. Baby food. Oh, that is something else. That's make you glad that you're not a baby. Right? It's like eating dog food. You make glad you're not eating dog food. Babies, what are we feeding them? Typical number of objects that humans can hold in working memory, hence phone numbers, 7. I actually have heard of, like, you know, pureeing your own baby food. You take, you know, you steam broccoli and then puree it up in a little machine and then feed it to them. It's delicious because it's actual food. It's not heavily processed. Sadly, a lot of food. Our human food, adult food, baby food, dog food, cat food. It's all, you know, heavily processed. But if you can get it straight from the source, like broccoli, and just steam it up, you know, that's better. Let's see. Summer hours in New York City. EDT. I might also say, instead of Eastern Daylight Time, you might say Eastern Standard Time. All right. We had varying degrees of success in the pips today. The bunch that were equal were the twos, and then a 0 here, a 0 here. That one fell into place nicely. What didn't fall into place nicely was me trying to fit the square peg in the round hole. This one right here. The 5 to make, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way across. And then 5 and 0, 5 and 0. And then I needed a boost. So, Aranha, thank you for that. I had 3s and a 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or if you want to think of it this way, 3 and 3 is 6, and then 4 more. I don't know. It didn't click. And then the hard puzzle, that one was fine-ish. The tricky part was trying to fit all of these where they weren't equal to each other, and then what went with it. 2 and 2, 3 and 3. There was another double. 4 and 4. And then this one had to be the 5 because, less than 2, and then what? If these had to equal more than 16, it can't just be, 5, 5, 6. It had to be 6, 6, and 5, or 6 and all 3 6s. But, we made it work. One way or another. Oops, I pushed too many. There we go. How about the Wordle? I started with the word virus. It's kind of a fun opening move. But no help at all today. Maybe one day that will be helpful to us. Oh, Aranha's offline. It's okay. We have free reign to talk smack about him. Oh, no. Virus, and then paste, give us the A and the E. Gleam, still not the right orientation. So then, do you remember at the beginning I said, what if it's EA? And I tried blank blank EA instead of blank EA in the second and third. I don't know. So then I'm like, oh gosh, if A doesn't go in the middle, it's got to go in the first or the last, and then E has to go in the first or the last. So I'm like, oh boy. And then O surely must go in the middle. A consonant, O consonant, E, and what I came up with was awoke from the remaining letters. And the answer awoke. The answer did awake within me. And then we. The old one where you wiggle the little baby's toes. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee all the way home. And you tickle the baby. It's fun. Okay. And then we finished with letterbox. We had to do it in 5. We did it in 3 today. Tabulation. The N led to Nimrod. I thought that would be a proper name. Nobody names their kid Nimrod. So it's just a general name now. And then Daft. Like Daft Punk. Maybe we'll listen to some Daft Punk today. Did you guys do the homework assignment? Do you remember the homework assignment, Callie? It was to listen to the fifth dimension. Listen to The Age of Aquarius. What a song, right? Telling you. If you didn't yet, go look up Age of Aquarius from the 5th dimension. And you go, oh man, you forgot? Okay, do it right now. We're done here. Yeah, go look up Age of Aquarius. It's actually kind of 2 songs in one. It's Age of Aquarius and then Let the Sun Shine In. It's just so, it's funky. It's good. I love that song. I could listen to that one over and over. Yeah. Well, good. Awesome. Thanks for a great chat. Look at this. SG came on. Callie came on. Haven't seen Tyson in a long time. What's he up to? Aranha came on helping me with answers. Sometimes I just need it. There's no getting around it. Sometimes I need it. Yeah, I wonder where Tyson is these days. He said, I'm working, but he doesn't work every day. I think he only works a couple days a week. So, yeah. All right. Well, you guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream. This was fun. This was good to get some puzzles done. Tonight is the cross-country appreciation night. My son ran cross-country this season and had a blast. He had, made tons of friends. All those friends are going to be here. And they are just, they're just going to do, kind of an award ceremony. Pictures were printed and it's a taco bar. Everyone is going to bring something. And I'm bringing my famous Mexican rice. I make a killer Spanish rice. The secret, I'll just tell you because you're not going there tonight. If you are ever going to make Spanish rice, bloom all the ingredients, all the spices. I'm thinking onion powder, garlic powder, maybe some chili powder. But then also, here's the secret ingredient: go to the Hispanic market and you go get the caldo de tomate. It's like a it's a how do you say that word in English? What's caldo? Like a broth. It's like a powdered broth. It's powdered tomato and powdered chicken, right? Like a bouillon. I guess it's like tomato bouillon. That's the word I'm looking for, caldo. Tomato bouillon and chicken bouillon mixed in with the onion and the and the garlic and stuff. It's to die for. It's so good. And I'm gonna make like a triple batch of it tonight. It's gonna be insane. It's really, really yummy. Highly recommend. And then the other trick is to not overdo it on the water. You actually want less water than you think. It's actually about, if it's 1 cup of rice, you do like 1.5 cups of water. You don't overdo it. If you do 2 to 1, it's going to be like a mush, right? You don't want mushy rice. That's not fun. But if you underdo it on the rice slightly, or on the water, it turns out better. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.